former Liverpool player, Liverpool legend. Jamie Carragher's over there at Anfield alongside Peter Schmeichel. Guys, Jamie, you must be very happy.
Yeah, very pleased. I think, as I said earlier in the season, when Liverpool were winning games, the performances weren't quite there. But I think in the last two games, and there was a lot of pressure on the manager coming into the game after what happened against Crystal Palace, going off the cup. So to beat Aston Villa convincingly and to beat the biggest club in the world, Real Madrid, I would say convincingly tonight. I think, without Courtois, that game could have been 3 or 4. He was absolutely fantastic. And it's not the first time he's been like that against Liverpool. And Liverpool have come on the wrong end of results because of Courtois. But that wasn't the case tonight. Liverpool were absolutely fantastic. And, great atmosphere in the stadium and lots of great performances that hopefully we'll be speaking to later.
Who've we got, Jamie?
Who do you want? I can get anyone when Liverpool wins. Who do you want?
I promised somebody, didn't I?
We want Trent.
Who did I promise you?
We want Trent.
Arne Slot.
Can't get Trent.
Did Peter promise? Arne Slot.
Arne Slot, yes.
Arne Slot, yeah.
What about Van Dijk?
Van Dijk was the other one you promised.
No.
No,
who have you promised?
He did. He promised Van Dijk.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll have to go out and see if I can get him. We'll get Xabi Alonso.
Whoever you want.
Yeah, okay. Tell us who you want.
Yeah.
Will you get Xabi Alonso? Really?
We'll get Xabi Alonso.
Oh, I'll get Xavi. I spoke to him before the game. Yeah.
So
remember that?
It'd be interesting to hear what he says because you just used the word there, Kate. Mighty Real Madrid. There's nothing mighty about them today. They were really, really average and a little bit disappointed about their midfield. It just didn't happen, right? And it was like everything was sort of designed for Vinny Jr. or Mbappe to do something, and it wasn't happening. And I agree. For this man who's just walking behind us there, Thibaut Courtois, I'll speak to him a little bit.
He was.
My God,
the more I think about it,
so enjoying. Jamie can't get a word in. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's always been the way when you're on the road with Peter. That's why I had to have a bevy in Dortmund. But I would say Courtois, he just walked past us there. He's the only Real Madrid player, I think, tonight who probably outshone his counterpart in the game because obviously the Liverpool keeper didn't have too much to do. He was fantastic, but I don't think there was any Liverpool player who didn't outshine the Real Madrid player who they're up against. They're absolutely brilliant.
Jamie, is Salah speaking to you yet? Can we get Salah?
He's your mate, isn't he? Why don't you send him a text? You might be able to get him in.
Well, you're at the ground.
No, but what I'm saying is you know him a lot better than me. Thierry knows Virgil a lot better than me. As Andy Robertson said last year, I'm not that popular with these Liverpool players.
Well, do your best, please. Do your best.
I'll do my best. How's Gareth been? Has he performed? Have I got to worry for me place? Or?
Well, funny you should
One
mention
of the bosses
that.
has been in.
Funny you should mention that. Should we talk about that? We'll talk about that a bit later.
I'm just worried that he hasn't got a tie. Why has he not got a tie? Special, is he better than everybody else or something?
When you win 5 Champions League.
I'm just going to leave it now.
I'm not saying nothing. I don't see your tie either.
Peter?
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring Dominic in.
Jamie.
I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave the microphone.
I don't want to leave.
Oh.
He can't hear the studio though.
He can't hear the studio.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to hear you. What are you going to ask him? Okay to talk to the studio?
Yeah, of course.
A few questions, then we do the studio.
Which way?
So we're talking to Liverpool's best player this season, Dominic Szoboszlai, so I think that's fair. Are we ready?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good evening.
So we normally give you a good welcome. Let's pretend like you just came. Hey, Szoboszlai!
Hey!
Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Dominic, this season hasn't been exactly how you would have wanted in terms of the results so far this season, but you as an individual have been absolutely fantastic, and I think that your level since your first season at Liverpool, last season, and again this season, has gone up each season, and it feels like you're one of the first names on the team sheet.
Well, thank you. But that's a team sport, as you know as well. So I'm happy about my performance week by week and game by game. But now I think we are back on a winning track, and that's the most important. So I'm happy that I can play in a level like that. But yeah, I just need to keep going.
You've been so important to the team this season that the manager's playing you in lots of different positions. It looks now back in your favourite position. How have you found it this season playing at right back in different roles?
My favourite position is actually a little bit maybe deeper.
Oh, central.
Yeah.
Central
But-
campisto.
Yeah, I just want to be on the pitch. As you mentioned, a couple of times I played right back. But yeah, as you know, that's not my position for the future. But I think the Gaffer knows that. But I have the team wherever he needs me.
The team last season is the team that's probably played the last couple of games against Aston Villa and Real Madrid. What do you put the improved performances down to? Is it sort of the familiarity between the players on the pitch?
Yeah, I think we know each other since I'm here, so 2 years. That's my 3rd year. So, but I think the new guys also show the quality, especially today. I have to mention Flo because he just kept on running, winning the balls, running back, having his chances, giving me almost an assist. So sorry from here as well. But yeah. We need everybody as a whole squad.
That was definitely Florian Wirtz's best performance. But I want to throw you to the studio. I'm sure you're aware of the show. Do you know anybody called Big Meeks? Do you know who Big Meeks is?
Yeah. I think he has always a good trim.
Thank you very much, Dominic. But I wanted to ask you, Dominic, is your good friend Jamie there? Is he popular in the dressing room at Liverpool?
He is popular everywhere, all around the world.
Okay, let me simplify the question. Do the players like Jamie in the dressing room?
I think you can't name anyone who doesn't like him.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's a surprise, yeah. Because I'm a huge Liverpool fan, when Liverpool win, we all win, don't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
but if we lose, everybody loses. Huh?
Everybody loses. We're all unhappy. But that doesn't happen with Micah, with Big Meeks, because he doesn't support one team. He supports Manchester City and Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of them, yeah. He hasn't got a real team. But in the
Hold
studio...
on. Coming from somebody who grew up an Everton fan, you've got some cheek. A nervous laugh there. Look at that.
Listen,
He's rattled.
let's stop talking to them. There's a couple of Champions League winners in the studio, and I'm sure that's a trophy you'd love to get your hands on. So, if there's anything, Thierry Henry, Gareth Bale in the studio?
So first and foremost, congratulations, Dominic, and I wanted to ask you something. It looks like in the last 2 games, a bit less against Villa, you control the counters a bit better, especially tonight. And I think that's very important if you want to go back to be successful. And how important is it also for you to be able to play that final in Budapest at home?
Yeah, the first question, the first answer is finally we are keeping the clean sheets, and I think that's the most important. We had the rule 5 seconds behind the ball, and I think last 2-3 games everybody's doing it. And I said it many times. It would be a dream to play in the final in Budapest, but that's a long way to go. We have to keep going and looking game by game. But if I could play, that would be amazing.
Gareth, you've been a bit quiet. You've been a bit quiet, Gareth. Is that because Madrid got beat? You got anything to say,
He's
Gareth?
calling you out. Just because he's here.
Real Madrid lost. I'm not too pleased.
Little question for Gareth. Dominic?
I think no. If he has a question for me, I am really answering.
Well, Micah likes to ask on the show, if you're aware of the show, maybe on social media as well. And who is your favourite? Micah, do you want to ask this question or shall I?
No, you're there. You ask him the question. No problem, Jamie.
Okay. Dominic,
Who's my
your
favourite?
favourite on the show?
Do I have to pick one?
Yeah, you got to pick one.
I would pick Kate.
Oh, thank you so much.
What a rubbish answer.
I appreciate it.
See you later.
Well,
Congrats,
said, see you
Dominic.
later.
Dominic.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. We
Congratulations,
appreciate
man.
you. Thank you.
Oh, I like him.
Jamie.
He's got a bit. I like that. Bit
We'll
of back
speak to you
and forth.
later. Thank you so much.
Oh, am I done?
That was it. Goodbye.
Go get some more interviews, please.
Quite straight up and down, Jamie, isn't he, without a drink?
I tell you, yeah, you see, he's not as good on the road as Big Meeks, is he? He's a bit like, is it tentative? Is that the right word?
Oh, very good word. Spell it.
Spell it.
Spell it.
Oh, no, we're not going there. We're
Also
not going
correct on your
T-E.
phone.
Come on, you spell it.
No, come on, tentative.
No.
I can do tentative. I'm saying you can handle tentative. Pentatave. Come on. Thank you. With all of that, I forgot where we're going. Okay, Liverpool, Real Madrid. Let's go through the highlights from this one, shall we? Where are we picking it?
Getting up to speed. You see.
Gareth, you said kind of disappointed overall with Real Madrid. What was missing?
Just that spark up front. I think me and Thierry were even speaking that we didn't see Mbappe and Vinicius in that final third really just do a bit of magic and get them back into the game. And it was just a bit disappointing that final third. There wasn't really that kind of quality that you would expect from Real Madrid's players.
Can I just ask you about that? Because we sort of did it before, and we talked about that space. With the pace that Vinicius has, we've seen Mbappe do it, and we've seen Vinicius do it, but why are they stopping so much?
It's frustrating. I think it just complicates things maybe. I think sometimes you just need to knock it and test the defender. They're clearly quicker than anyone on that field. So, yeah, only I guess they can answer those questions. But I think maybe they don't do it, maybe because there's not someone else in the box waiting for the crosses. Maybe you need that focal number 9 where
No, but
it could be a bit difficult.
We talked about it before, Gareth. I do not understand. You have to play what you have in front of you. You have to play the moment. And even if there is no one in the box, as you said, at least the team went 30 yards back.
Yeah.
And then you can give the ball to your midfielder that maybe will have a strike outside of the box. But I don't know when sometimes people try to be cute where there's no need to be cute. If there is space, just give the ball, that all recycling the ball. Sometimes it's too scripted. You have a go. At the beginning, for example, we talked about it. Vinicius Jr. had Conor Bradley in the first 5 to 7 minutes. And then you let him breathe. Why do you let him breathe? Have a go up until he gets a yellow, then he can't defend the same way, but it didn't happen.
But what's it like, though? Because we talked about a left-footer playing on left. You played up front, but on that left-hand side, and you would go both ways. When they beat their man, do they come back inside because they want to go inside and don't want to cross with their weaker foot?
I just said because we don't have the image now, but when we watch the game with Gareth, we're watching the game, and Vinicius Jr. received the ball in a 1v1 after having a good battle in the first 5 minutes against Conor Bradley, and he passed it back to his left back to receive it back, and it was a 1v3. Then he attacked the 1v3, and I'm like, wait, do the math. You had a 1v1. Try to see what you can do with that one. Why you recycling the ball for it to come back to you to play a 1v3? I just don't get it at time.
What about the
go back if you can, please, because it's very important. And Gareth will, now, go. What do you see, Gareth?
That space in behind.
Why do you push it?
Now go.
And let's talk after.
And then you've got the striker coming in at the back.
Push it, and then I look at you, and then we see who. Pose. What would you have done, Gareth?
I squared him up and then used the space in behind.
Me too.
Okay.
Do you not see the grass there?
So the question is, why is he
Look,
not doing
Heineken. Do you see it? Push the ball.
But why is he not doing it?
Look at the space.
It's lost it.
Look at the space. Why do you want to make a situation that was so simple, complicated? Now, if you were already there, now, where he is right now, yes, and you have to be cute. Yes, you have to be cute. You have space. Why do you want to be cute? Pushing the ball is sexy too, huh? You have to beat your man. That's all we're asking you. Hello.
What about the Trent Alexander-Arnold situation? The fact that he comes back to his boyhood club.
I wanted to say that at the beginning of the game. Is that okay? Carragher is not playing. They put Valverde as a right back. You're going back to your old club. That's a double blow. Because, I'm not judging what Xabi Alonso did. He has to do what he has to do to win the game. That means you're really far from everything right now. And I love Trent Alexander-Arnold. That has nothing to do with anything. But if you're sitting on that bench, playing against your whole team, and you left, and I can understand. I'm not part of the people that say you shouldn't have left or whatever, but you're sitting there and you're like, okay, Carragher is not playing. Valverde is playing right back. And I'm not playing against it. Oh, that's a tough one. Hopefully, it can come out of that and be strong with it. But overall, you know what? It was Liverpool's night, and what I like the most about Liverpool tonight, and I said it to Dominic before, is that they look like they could stop a counter. Recently, it was too open. It was too easy to attack Liverpool, and that's just not normal. You can't go play a high line, put pressure when you have holes in everywhere in your team, and so that's one thing that's very good for them. That doesn't look good for Arsenal if they go back into a certain situation. But they look great at the minute. Well, in that game tonight in terms of stopping counters.
So it was Liverpool's night. Thierry said it was also Bayern's night. Impressive win over PSG in Paris. We'll talk about that in just a second. Welcome back, everybody. A couple of American goal scorers in the Champions League tonight. You know, we got to celebrate them. Come on, let's do it.
That's America.
Yes, Bodo Glimt against Monaco. Bollerin?
No, it's all right. It's okay.
It's okay.
Bollerin. Yeah, I got you.
Just roll it, Kylie.
Yes, 1-1 the final score between PSV and Olympiacos. Okay, we're going to go to a very quick break. We will be right back. Don't move. Welcome back, everybody. So good to have you with us. We do have more Champions League highlights to get. Sorry, Micah. Welcome back, everybody. Good to have you with us. We do have more Champions. It was such a disappointing start, wasn't it? Sorry. We got more Champions League highlights to get to. But before we do that, we want to celebrate a colleague, friend of the show, knighted today.
Oh, it's lovely.
Sir David Beckham. He walked us through this. Do you remember? Told us how it's going to be.
Stiff. What a moment for him.
Can you kneel like that? You.
Only on his right knee.
I think that's mum and dad in the background, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Very
You'll never be a sir, so it's all right.
Wow. Great moment.
Oh, great. Now that's
Congrats, David. Congrats.
that is great.
Nice trim too.
Micah, do you think it's on the cards for you at any point?
No.
No?
What have I done in life?
Well, remember how you lifted everybody up during COVID?
You weren't even there. What are you talking about?
I know, but we
That's
all
very
heard the
good.
story. Congratulations, David Beckham. We're very proud of you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Well
Much love. Well done. Whoop, whoop. Yes.
Miles approves.
I wonder will he come in differently now when he comes into the studio?
We have to say sir now.
Yes.
Sir.
And maybe
No
come with
Bex,
like a...
no Dave, no nothing.
No,
Sir.
Sir Bex.
Sir Bex.
No, sir.
Anyway, from one Prince of Wales to another Prince of Wales.
Got a title now.
Yes. Gabs, you want to talk about this PSG Bayern Munich? Let's take a look at these Lewis.
No, it's all right.
God,
We got
what
it.
is
We got
happening?
it.
I would say, and they're always going to score a goal, so up there for one of the favourites, me.
What about Luis Enrique and the fact that he keeps kind of like rotating these lineups? Do you think that cost them tonight?
Well, in a way, he has to. With what you've been saying, he's been missing key players since the beginning. They played I don't know how many games last year. Two guys that are going to go. Hakimi should be going to the African Cup of Nations. Then you have the World Cup. I don't think that he wants to, but he had to at the beginning of season to do that. And so what you lose by doing that is having a momentum, because you keep on switching your team from the league to the Champions League. Guys didn't play for a very long time. Guys are coming back against a team that only did it one time this year. Bayern didn't play their players at the weekend, but more often than not, they play. And, it was a bit difficult, but he's not doing it for fun. He's doing it because he has to, unfortunately.
So you saw there in that table, Bayern and Arsenal now the top two in this Champions League phase. Where they will play each other next match day 5.
It's funny because Micah said something now. He said Bayern always score. And then you have a team that didn't or doesn't concede. So let's see what's going to happen next time.
Let's see.
Is that Bayern or Arsenal? Can we go?
Is that Arsenal?
I'll see you there.
Mame.
All right, so we'll talk about Arsenal. We'll also talk about Tottenham. Tottenham got a big win this evening as well. So we'll talk about Gareth's, another of his former sides in just a few. Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome back to our Champions League studio here in London. Liverpool, Real Madrid, one of the biggest games this evening. Liverpool with an impressive 1-0 win against Real Madrid at Anfield. We can take you out to Anfield where the manager, Arne Slot, welcome.
I can't believe Jamie's with me. I thought you wanted to do it in pizza.
Well, as we know, Big Meek's put a lot of pressure on me beforehand, saying what name was I going to get, what was I going to do, and he'd done better than me on the road. I don't remember Big Meek's getting Pep Guardiola, do you?
I've had him a couple of times away at Juventus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Anyway, it's not about you. Arnie, how are you doing? Congratulations. Brilliant performance tonight, sir.
Thank you. It was, I think, deserved win.
You see, Micah, he can't ask the tactical questions, so I'll step in now and bring this on. But Anna,
no, but maybe he can give the answers.
Yes.
Wow. Shame on you,
Let's
Jamie.
get back to the game. Back to the game. Real Madrid. Obviously, one of the biggest, if not the biggest name in European football. That's 2 years in a row at Anfield. You've beaten them. What was the key to the win?
Last season they missed a lot of players. They had many injuries, so you cannot compare that win with this one. But the key to the win was, I think, outstanding performance from the team and from some individuals. And scoring from a set piece does help winning a game. We scored 4 in the Champions League, conceded 0. Scored 0 in the Premier League, conceded 5. So that is a difference. But apart from that, I think we played a very good game tonight, where their goalkeeper was probably the man of the match.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. But the thing that stood out for me, you've said individual performances, but it felt like a real team performance and Liverpool performance in European football, where you get the crowd involved, you look energetic, you look a real threat on the counter-attack.
Yes, and also in a high press, and that helps. If you can press really high, fans like it, the players get energy from it. But the main thing was probably, if you play Real Madrid with a very good team, great manager, everything great. But I told them before the game, scored 26 goals in La Liga, 24 goal contributions from Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius. So if you want to have any chance of winning this game, we need to control those two, and I think we did this outstanding. And talking about an individual performance, Conor Bradley was outstanding today, I think, against Vinicius.
I think the last time we spoke earlier on the season, we spoke about how was Liverpool's defensive issues at the time earlier in the season. Against Aston Villa and again tonight, very few chances given up. Something changed. I mean, we spoke to Dominic Szoboszlai. He said something about a 5-second rule, about getting behind the ball. I didn't know if that was the last 2 games or if that was something that's always been there, but there seems definitely that there's been a big shift.
Yeah, but the biggest shift is that we are not 1 or 2 goals behind. So if you're 1 or 2 goals behind, especially if you know me, I take a lot of risk in the substitutions I make. They're mainly very offensive, so that means you're a little bit more open and exposed as well in the second part of the game, in the second half. And now against Villa in this game we were 1-0 up, 2-0 up. Yeah, then you can control the game a little bit better as well. But if you're 3-1 down, you cannot go to a low block defending. So you need to take a lot of risk. And in general, I don't even think we concede a lot, especially if you take into account how much risk we need to take if we're 1 or 2 goals down. And again, tonight we hardly conceded a chance. And we are still able to create a lot, except for the Villa game. But that's the one we won, and then nobody talks about it.
Well, I know you like talking tactically about the game and your answers, and in the studio we got Thierry Henry, who was a master tactician, loved talking about the game tactically.
Don't put me there. Coach, congratulations first and foremost. Arne Slot?
He worked in Belgium.
No. A question. First and foremost, you mentioned it yourself, but I noticed in the last 2 games, the activity of your front three was way better than before. I'm not going to name names, and that becomes easier, obviously, to put pressure and stay higher. But also the capacity that you had in the last 2 games, a bit less against Villa, I will be honest, but tonight, to control the transition and making sure that they're never going to really pass the halfway line and you can stay and repeat. And finally, they could fold. Obviously, we all know that Thibaut Courtois had a good game. But what did you concentrate the most on? Was it important, obviously, to press well or to make sure you're going to stop the counters when they're going to go through the pressure?
I think you need almost control everything if you play Madrid because they have so many weapons. But the thing we said was we either press them really high and aggressive or we go to a complete low block. Ooh. Because if you're in between playing against Vinicius and Mbappe, probably one of the players that have the best deep runs and incredible pace. It's so hard to control that. So ideally, we press them constantly very high, but never ever give away space in behind the last line. And if you do these 3 or 4 times, make sure you run back instead of forward.
Arne, can I just jump in? Because normally, and I think you came on the show last season as well, and normally Micah asks who your favourite in the show. I can't remember what your answer was, but...
It was me.
Was it you? Well, it's always Kate,
No,
isn't
it
it?
was
Dominic
me.
Szoboszlai
He said he grew up with Dennis Bergkamp generation. It was me. You guys don't remember.
Anyway, forget about that a moment.
No.
I spoke to Dominic and asked him, do the players like Jamie? He said they have no problem with Jamie. Can you confirm that, please?
Or deny?
As a player or as a pundit?
Both.
Coach, I wanted to ask you something. Sorry, Jamie. I wanted to tell you, no, ask you something. Because it's not always easy. Before game and after game, I always see you being so honest and talking about the tactic that you wanted to do or you did. And I think that's nice because not always coaches go out after a game or before a game and are honest about it. And I think sometimes your honesty is misunderstood. But I played with a lot of Dutch people, and I know that sometimes honesty doesn't always go down too well, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's just one more thing. We've got Gareth Bale in the studio, and this is a Champions League, show. And I mean, there's obviously competition for places now because I'm here. Do I go back in? Do you think the show should have 3 Champions League winners, or do you think we should keep Big Meeks?
Well, hold on, before you answer that, Jamie works every week for another broadcaster that has not won the Premier League. So maybe you shouldn't do that.
He's gone indeed.
This is Champions League. Does Big Meeks stay or is Big Meeks gone?
Did you spoke to one of our players? Because this is what all of our players tell about Jamie as well.
Fantastic!
Yes. Maybe you get too honest.
The only man who can get away with it. And I'm not getting away with it until he wins the Champions League.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Arne. Good to see you as always. Thank you.
Wow. Jamie's made his match.
The only one that can get away with it until he wins the Champions League.
He whispered the last bit. To win the Champions League. Oh, my God.
All right, everybody, we're going to go to a very quick break. We will be right back on the other side of that break to talk more Champions League. We'll be back in a second. Welcome, everybody. Well, everybody, we've got another massive Champions League day tomorrow for you. In an early game, Chelsea make the long trip to Azerbaijan. They'll be playing Carragher over there. Then later on, Inter Milan aim to stay perfect against Kairat Almaty. And Barcelona pushing for a top 8 place. They are away at Bruges. In the marquee match of the day, Erling Haaland and Manchester City host Borussia Dortmund. Jamie and Peter will be there for us. You can catch all 9 games tomorrow live on Paramount Plus. Our coverage begins 2 p.m. Eastern, as always, with the day's 2 early games streaming live from 12:45 p.m. We'll be back in just a second, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good to have you still with us. You know who we haven't spoken about yet? The Arsenal. Let's do it.
The Arsenal.
Good win for you.
It's good win and not conceding again, and he's doing extremely well. And we have Dorman, obviously, every time he steps on the field, he breaks every single record of being the youngest player to play in any competition. So, yeah.
He's cutting himself off because we have to go and say goodbye to CBS Sports Network. We are going to continue, though, on Paramount Plus. So, CBS Sports Network, thank you so much. Goodbye, Paramount Plus. So good to still be here with you guys. Kate, Thierry, Gareth. Is it still Gareth? Or are you like Gaza to us now?
Can we call you Gaza now?
Gaz is fine.
Friends like that?
Gaz?
Yeah, because
Gaz is already taken.
Okay, Gaz. Yeah.
Gaz, Micah, we're all here. We haven't spoken about Tottenham either.
Yeah.
Who
and
wants
you guys
to talk about Tottenham?
Well,
We do.
Oh, sorry.
We do.
a Welsh goal scorer as well
Yeah,
for Tottenham tonight.
give
Go
it,
ahead, Anna.
give it.
No, I'm not looking at you, TT.
Yeah, we did
No,
that
because
in
you...
the-
What was that? What was that?
He got a nosebleed.
Someone was running again.
Oh, listen how much fun we're having. And all of this whilst Jamie Carragher
Look at him now.
is
We're
over
going to bring
there.
down the mood.
Jamie and Peter.
Oh, Bevis and Butthead.
Jamie and Peter.
You guys were arguing the whole day, all night.
Jamie, don't want to concern you in any way, shape or form, but I should probably give you a very positive report on Gareth Bale's performance this evening. He's been resoundingly popular with the viewers, apparently. In fact, they've been tweeting us, messaging us on Instagram. Here we go. What do they say? Any room for another member on the UCL show? Gareth Bale fits right in perfectly here. Gareth Bale is gold.
Wow, look at that one, just on that though.
Just watch without audio. Bale is my favourite. They should employ him.
Permanently represent.
Bale needs to be a regular.
Oh, wow.
And can CBS Sports
that your
also
fake account?
permanently replace Jamie Carragher with Gareth Bale was another one on that. Well, we should also mention that CBS Sports president David Burson came into the studio, made sure he got a picture with Gareth as well. Look at this. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
One big happy family.
He nearly looks as pleased as you.
What? I didn't get it.
Please, take him back. You know.
Oh, wow!
The discipline that you have to have in this place, it's not for him. So the 2 interviews he's had with Dominic Szoboszlai and obviously Arne Slot, it's ran over so much that you, Kate, you had to deliver 3 commercial breaks in 11 minutes.
He's not lying.
That's down to this kind of discipline. You know?
I must say though,
he as you have in the studio.
Jamie, they were good interviews. They were good interviews. I'll give very good.
Very good.
What was it you liked? Did you like the tactical side of it, the banter?
You know what?
It
was the whole package. You made him smile. You made him laugh a little bit. You let him think. Also, it was good.
You're a good playmaker.
They dragged on
very
a
good
little bit,
playmaker.
Yeah. I mean, what are we going to do with the show, though? How are we going to fix this? Because for me, it feels like a little situation that we see at Liverpool right now, where you're trying to get these big money signings in the team. I've seen Isaac, in the tunnel there, not in the team tonight. He's obviously got an injury. What are we going to do going forward? How are we going to work this out? Is it going to be squad rotation? Am I on the road? Have you got to have won the Champions League to be in the studio?
Wow.
I've got a suggestion. Why don't you come with me tomorrow?
Hold on.
Because it's Dortmund, yeah? Tomorrow.
Yeah. I tell you what,
and it's your friends on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go to Dortmund with the
go to Man
Dortmund
City
fans.
tomorrow.
It's like Dortmund. But I'll go in with the Dortmund fans tomorrow. I'll give Gareth another night to make sure it's not just a flash in the pan, just one game like it was in the San Siro that time.
Wow.
Which game is he on about? The one we won the Champions League final or the other one?
Just do that. Just do that. Just the 5. Just the 5.
So, is Gareth in tomorrow? Is it the same team? Because you've played well tonight. Is it the team picks itself and you go the same team again?
I believe he's not officially booked for tomorrow. It's Gareth's choice if he would like to. He may have other engagements. I don't know.
Oh, is he working for another broadcaster?
No.
Oh. So what is it then? Gareth, come on, give us an exclusive. I'm going to Manchester. The seat's yours if you want.
I'm actually in London tomorrow, so...
Oh, you see, he enjoyed it so much, he wants to be back.
CBS, can we afford him for another night?
Micah?
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know, you know.
No,
Do you want him back?
speaking about money.
Do you want him back? Do you want him back?
He's not asking you to pay.
I'd love to have you back.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
If you'd like the seat is yours, Gareth. We'd be very happy to have you back
Thank you.
always, anytime.
Oh.
We also
wear
won't
the
take
tie?
offence if you say
Can you wear a tie? This guy, oh my God.
I've got to put him under pressure. I'm fighting for my place.
Kate's literally just giving your seat away. She has literally just given your seat away.
Well, not me. Let's not make it my
response.
decision, Peter.
Well, you just said it.
Yes,
If you want the seat, it's yours.
Yes.
That's what you said. Clearly, you must have been told something by somebody in the gallery.
Oh, well, I was only talking about for this week. I wasn't making a wider-reaching decision. It was really only...
Sounded like it.
Yeah, that's a backtrack.
It sounded like it, yeah.
Dortmund tomorrow. You guys are going to go and watch this Manchester City-Dortmund game. I'm just intrigued in terms of the plans you have to rekindle with your old Dortmund friends, drinking pals, you might say.
Kate,
Yeah.
the good news is there's no alcohol in
They
the
absolutely adore me. Just seeing You'll Never Walk Alone, being there with my new family of friends was something I'll never forget. It was brilliant.
Sorry, we were all just lost in watching this footage. Will you be meeting up with any of the fans outside the stadium? Are you hoping to connect?
Of course I will. I'm going down to Manchester at half 4. I'm going to be in the mix zone with the Dortmund fans, wherever that is. We're going to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And Gareth, do you think in the future, if you want to take my place, you could do that with the Dortmund fans?
I don't think I can quite get on the road like you.
Peter, we wish you all the very best for tomorrow. Oh, hold on. I have a question.
I absolutely do need it, yeah.
Go on,
You guys are in Liverpool. No, you guys are in Liverpool. I'm just wondering, have you given Peter the invite to Casa Carragher?
No. I was going to, Kate, but he was late.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's still time now, Jamie.
That's terrible. I was never late.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go for a bevy tonight?
No, I'm going to go back to Manchester. I've had enough of Liverpool. I lived in Manchester for a very long time. And people say rains a lot in Manchester, but my God, I've been in Liverpool the last 2 weeks. I've never seen rain like this. So I'm back.
So are Liverpool.
2 games, 2 wins.
So awkward.
Needs a little bit more.
Not as awkward as you reading that. Oh, so cute. Hurry up and get us off
Anyway, goodbye. Guys, it's always good to see you. I do appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. We're looking forward to it.
See you.
See you guys.
Have a great time.
Enjoy Dortmund.
And
What's
you're
up?
telling me that's not Beavis and Butthead. Is it same?
Oh, dear. Peter wasn't interested, was he? Peter was not interested. Do you really want to see
he said, please help me. Take him back.
Take him back. Yep. This is that thing where we never have anything left to say at this point of the show.
You can't take us off air, you know
Micah's
that.
counting down. Micah finished the show 10 minutes ago.
11?
Oh, no, yeah.
9.
You know what?
do you have to say?
Can we just say a
No,
special
hey, no.
thank you to Gav? Absolutely outstanding tonight.
Did you
Thank
enjoy it, Gareth?
No, I've loved it. Your guys' energy is special. So, yeah, you're doing an amazing job. So keep it going.
It was fun to have you with us. We enjoyed it. You can decide later whether you want to come tomorrow. You don't have to tell everybody publicly. It's okay.
Jamie likes to put people on the spot, so welcome.
Yes. And with that, we will be back tomorrow, maybe with Gareth, maybe without him. You have to tune in to find out. From all of us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, America. We will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.